Coming up on Verbatim, the city of Vermillion is a second home for many college students. We ask students what businesses they want to see come to town.
Plus, we take a look at some changes going on at the Wellness Center.
And we have the world of USD in 60 seconds.
Verbatim starts right now. Welcome back to another episode of Verbatim. I'm Trent Opstedahl.
And I'm Malachi Smithwick. We are taking you behind some of the stories in the Volant. A new issue is on the newsstands today and on volantonline.com.
Monica is a reporter for the Volant, and she joins me today to talk about why Vermillion isn't really the typical college town.
Right. Vermillion is a very vibrant town. Our students are very diverse, and I think it's almost become a second home for most of our students.
It definitely has. And when you compare Vermillion to other college towns in the area and in our surrounding area, especially like Brookings, with South Dakota State, their college town is very different from ours. They have a lot more activity as far as their businesses and things to go do in town.
Yeah, our business atmosphere maybe needs a little improvement, although what we do have here is there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's great, all the businesses here. And so this week at the Volant, we decided to check into this, see what's really going on. We've talked with city officials about their take on economic activity here in town, and we've also talked to other city officials and colleges from surrounding areas and see what they've got going on and how they've kind of gone about this economic development and things like that. And so check out that this week in the Volant. We also reached out to students here in student media and asked them what they think they would like to have come to town. And so we're just going to read a few tweets to you about what they said. So we have Jeff. He says Taco Bell because it's not Taco John.
That's funny. Teddy Joyce, one of our assistant professors, said that she would really like to see a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Which, who doesn't love Buffalo Wild Wings? I mean, those wings and the beer, it's great. If you're of age. We have Ashley, and she says that she's been saying this for 5 years, that they need a Wendy's here in town because their fries are greater than all other fries. But she also says that Vermillion can settle for an Outback Steakhouse.
That's debatable.
And lastly, we have Levi, and he also agrees that we need a Wendy's to come to Vermillion. So I guess we should really get some Wendy's here.
Maybe some Wendy's.
I guess we also have Amanda here, and she says Target because the Vermillion Walmart isn't really the greatest selection for various items. So that's some of the people's takes on Twitter. If you want to reach out to us, tweet us at the Volant, hashtag USD Verbatim, and you might end up on the show or in the Volant. Sunshine, sandy banks, and all your friends having a good time. The Volant's Krystal Schoenbauer has the story on one of Vermillion's tropical paradises, Burbank Beach.
When many students hear the term beach, they may think about some tropical warm destination. However, they may not realize that there is a beach right in their backyard. Burbank Beach is located on the Missouri River, just 5 miles east of Vermillion. It has sandy beaches and a huge shoreline to tan on, swim, or play frisbee. Junior Rachel Myers says that she enjoys the beach, especially when she hangs out with her friends.
I heard about the beach from my friend and we like to go here a lot.
Check volantonline.com for beach safety tips.
Coming up after the break, we will be taking a look on some of the new things going on at the Wellness Center.
We'll be back in just 15 seconds.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Running, lifting, or taking a class, the Wellness Center offers something for everyone. But students may have noticed that the Wellness Center's changed a few things from last year. The Volant's Rachel Newville has the story.
Students may have noticed some new programs at the Wellness Center. The Wellness Center recently added 2 new programs to their schedule including the Yacht Tracker program, which allows students to earn points by attending fitness classes and by simply working out. Fitness coordinator Rianne Bowman says that they hope this encourages students to go to the Wellness Center.
So it's a very individual program, and hopefully reaching out to more of the students and members of the Wellness Center that don't necessarily want to do boot camps per se.
Students can learn more about programs at the Wellness Center by checking out their Facebook page and the bulletin board in the Wellness Center.
Each week, the Volant covers stories that matter to USD students. We take a look at some of those stories around campus. It's the world of USD in just 60 seconds.
On Tuesday, students had the opportunity to be served fake cocktails while letting their artistic abilities flow. Mocktails and Canvases is put on by Student Services and is held once a month in the Muck for paw points.
The USD football team traveled to Manhattan, Kansas this past weekend for a game against Kansas State. The Coyotes were shut out, losing 34-0. They will travel to California this weekend to take on UC Davis.
On Friday, students had the opportunity to let their Pinterest boards come to life. Student Services hosts Pinterest in the Pit every other Friday with different crafts for students to make.
Here's what's happening this week at USD. The annual Nicky's Fund 5K run/walk will be happening on Saturday at 9 a.m. in Prentice Park. The money raised is for USD students in crisis situations and goes to help promote suicide awareness.
If you're looking to explore some of the places around Vermillion, the Sustainability Club and Department are hosting a walking tour of Spirit Mound on Sunday at 3 p.m.
Thanks for joining us today on this week's Verbatim. A special thanks to Coyote News for letting us use their studio.
Their first show will air tonight, live at 5 and again at 6.
Be sure to tweet us with the hashtag USD Verbatim with your thoughts on today's discussion and what business you would like to see come to Vermillion.
We'll see you again next week.